What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the EAFC 24 Norwich career mode today. And today, well, as you can see, using quite a changed team from the usual starting 11, playing Trabzonspor to start with. And today is somewhat a breather. We have got to play Man United, but that's in the Carabao Cup. So the only prime match we have today is Bournemouth. So, you know, recent videos will tell you that we've had to try really hard to keep up with the teams in the Premier League. But today, maybe that will not be as bad. Obviously, we've beaten both Europa League teams so far 6-0. Ajax and Helsinki, but today Trabzonspor, the last team that we haven't played yet, away from home at Sanderson Park. Hopefully we could put in another good performance. Obviously, if we've beaten the other two teams 6-0, there's no reason we can't replicate that again. But we're not gonna underestimate our team. Obviously, I have changed the squad quite a lot, but I've got a lot of good backup subs on the bench. But obviously, yeah, there's still games every 3 days, so that's kind of why I wanted to rotate the team. But hopefully this team will be able to do the job, and let's just get right into it. Good from Elise. He kept it on. Lovely stuff. He's going to find Sargent. Lovely ball through the middle. Sargent's going to let fly. And it's a lovely finish from Josh Sargent. Elise wins the ball on the right, and we instantly go forward and score with the first shot of the match. And, well, our Europa League form is clearly keeping up. Early on in this match, we're going to go celebrate over here. Lovely team celebration there. But, yeah, Sargent just been played onside there. And it's lovely just from Elise to just keep the ball on the pitch. Obviously, it would be completely different if the ball went off. Look at that finish. He's not saving that. That's brilliant stuff from Josh Sargent. And, well, Berger Sargent proving that maybe they should start more with that. But, you know, it's quite a simple goal. Bad defending, to be honest. And it's 1-0 already. Right, Dominguez, a bit of space to run into for him. I see Sargent running through. This is more like it. Sargent's going to let fly. Oh, it's 2-0. It's clinical from Sargent. And I'm pretty sure that's only our second shot. Obviously, we had a great start, but we've been struggling to get balls into the box since then. But when you give the ball to Sargent in that position, he's deadly, clearly. And that is 2-0. Brilliant stuff. And yeah, it's nice to get the second goal, considering we have not really continued our attacking efforts as well as I'd liked after our first early goal. But Trabzonspor, I mean, giving the ball away again, it's only a matter of time before we get a good effort on, and that will be 2-0. But Sargent is proving a point here. I know it's only against Trabzonspor, and the Europa League teams have been pretty rubbish, but you know, he's doing really well, and he might be able to get a hat-trick in this one. That'd be nice to see. Obviously, I think the last kind of good memory of Sargent is when he got that brace against Arsenal in like the second season, and he's got the stamina to stay ahead of his man. Berta Diaz on the finesse. Ooh, I meant to go far post, and he smacked it near post. That reminded me of like Cameron Jerome's goal at Wembley. He hits it near post past the keeper, but obviously his goes in. Berta Diaz has missed, so that's the difference there. Nice to get the ball back. Oh, he's done it again. Sands, my new DM, potentially. Ball to Sarge. So he's going to finesse it. Sargent, it's 3-0. You would say that goalkeeping's questionable. He looked like he dived late, but that is a first half hat-trick for Josh Sargent, and he's been absolutely clinical up front for us. But it was really good from Sands there. He won the ball back twice, and his defensive stats aren't the best. I'm playing him as a DM, because I'm playing Berger's cam. And he seems to be putting a couple of feet in, which is really good to see, considering obviously he's got better attacking stats than defensive. But to be fair, it is a good finish. I just expected the keeper to maybe tip it around the post, but he hasn't. That is 3-0, and we're going to be comfortably winning this match, surely, for most of this half. But bro, look how fast Berta Diaz is. I might give it to Elise. Go on, why not? Elise, that's 4, surely. Yes, it is. And the wing is linking up there. But it was really good from Barros just to win the ball and dink it over to Berta Diaz, who just has the speed to get past his right back and stay ahead of him. And the stamina. That's one good thing about Berta Diaz. He's got the pace and the stamina, so he's going to be running down the swing all match, honestly. But Elise's in the right spot there. Lovely ball. Lovely weighted ball into him, and he just fires it home for 4-0. And it's been a very, very clinical first half of football for us. And yeah, perfect, really. But that is half-time, 4-0. It's very deserved. They haven't had any shots, and they've made a couple of mistakes here and there in midfield to just give us the ball, and that can allow us to just attack, and that's exactly what we've been doing. Sargent with 3 shots, 3 goals, very clinical from our striker, and I don't see any reason to make any subs so far. Going to defend, but they're going to get past us. They've been doing better than Helsinki Trabzonspor, that's for sure. That should be a goal. Oh, it's a lovely save from Horn. Trabzonspor having the first shot of the match for them. And that is a brilliant save from Horn. He had to get low. But it's probably too near him. And that's why he saved it. A lovely touch from him. Gonna dink one in. Berg's there. And it's a header at the keeper, it looks like to me. But that's a brilliant cross there from Elise to make it 5-0. And it's probably a good opportunity to make a couple of subs after this goal. But Berg, you know, he's got an assist, I think. It might even have 2 assists. But look at this cross from Elise. It's just perfect to Berg. And to be honest, I thought the keeper probably should have saved that. But he's kind of dived down to his right for no reason. The header is to your left, lad. And yeah, what is that for goalkeeper? No, I don't know. But that's 5-0 and quite simple there. Header from Berg. But let's make some subs. Well, actually, the only sub I'm going to make is putting Daka on for Elise. No, the other way around. Because he's the only first team player on apart from Solé. So there's literally no point changing the team up because we're obviously going to want the first team against Bournemouth. Help here. Oh, Sargent's going to get that though. Oh, he scored. He's fluffed the shot there, it looked like, but Sargent has scored 4 goals from 4 shots, and it's 6-0 again. It could be worse than 6-0. Obviously, we beat Ajax and Helsinki 6-0 in both of those matches. It could be 7 or 8 here, but yeah, I waited for the perfect moment. Sargent just there to help out, and he like shins it into the back of the net there. So yeah, fluffed the shot a little bit, but we'll take the goal. Maybe that angle doesn't say it hit his shin. Maybe not, I don't know. He's done well anyways. He's found the back of the net. That's all you need to do. But 4 goals for Josh Sargent. Oh, you can't get ahead of Solé, lad. You tried. That's the one player you don't want to take on in that position because he's first team quality. Is he on? Yes, he is. Okay, well, I've kept Brady with him somewhat, so that's just bad from me. Horn should do better there. Ooh. Right, he got another fist to it, but he should have probably caught that, you think. But yeah, not great defending in the second half as much. Letting a couple of balls through, and I should probably be defending better with the wing back there. But like, I mean, it's Brady, it's not Inchworth, so never mind. They got another shot off, but it's at the keeper. So, I mean, actually the other save that Horn just made, it wasn't a shot anyway. So. Right, yeah, Trabzonspor should have been playing like this the whole match. They've been probably the best team in the last 5-10 minutes, to be honest. Stolen it off me, so they're trying just a bit too late, aren't they? Oh, that is a goal. Yeah, he's got past Solé there, and I have to say, I think they deserve a goal, to be honest. They've been decent in his last 10 minutes, having a couple of shots, but I thought I could have got foot in there with Solé, and I haven't. So it's a bit annoying, but look, I mean, we're going to win the match. That's all that really matters. It just would have been nice to get a clean sheet. So I tried to put foot in there with Solé, but it's just missed the man when I pressed B. Yeah, maybe pressed it too late, apparently. From what Solé did there. But that is 6-1 and no clean sheet for Horn. We might concede again. We've conceded again. It's a blooming mess at the back at the moment for us. They're celebrating like they're keeping in the match, but we've conceded 2 goals in the last 2 minutes. It's not very good defending again. I want to see that again, because what happens here? He crosses it in, Cuevas gets ahead to it, and well, it doesn't go to a Norwich player, and Solé just goes past his man again. So poor defending is what it is. Look, I'm not too bothered about it though. Can we get the last laugh? No, we can't. He's going to blow the whistle. All right. So despite those 2 late goals for them, we were completely ruthless up top. Sargent scoring with every shot, 4 attempts, 4 goals. Lovely stuff from him. And yeah, I have to say, I think the first half was definitely a lot better than the second, because like defending at the end there, I mean, Trabzonspor had quite a few shots in the last kind of 25 minutes. So they did quite well, but it was just too little too late. It was really 6-0 at that point when they started having the chances. So not good enough from them, but we get the win. Oh, he looks good. Potential 81 to 94, overall 56 to 76, so I'm going to sign him, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm going to use the first team for Bournemouth. Obviously, we have Man United in 3 days, so I mean, I might need a couple of these players against Man United, definitely, but I think the league's way more important than the Carabao Cup, to be honest. But yeah, it's nice to be using the first team again, and obviously it just said Dominguez, I might sub him on, he wants to play. But I think it said Bournemouth are on 12 points, so they're in better form than Villa, and we know how Villa went in the last video. Very, very tight match, even though they weren't in the best form. But obviously, we know Bournemouth can be a tricky team. They did beat us last season with this weird penalty goal, and we just need to make sure we don't concede a penalty, because actually we've been doing that a lot recently in the Premier League, so we just need to make sure we don't put any silly fouls in, and we should hopefully be able to get a good win here. Going to cross one in. Oh, it's not enough height on that cross, but we're trying to put a couple of crosses in early on here. Not there. Soleil's going to get that. Okay, we're applying a lot of pressure on though early on. We just need to go centrally maybe. Here's Cabral. This is going to be more central here. Cabral's going to get past this man. Anyone in the box? Oh, the pass is awful, but it's better. Right, not the best start to this one, you wouldn't say. I mean, we've applied so much pressure, but we haven't really got any good deliveries into the box or passes. Bournemouth being tricky in midfield right now. We've got to be careful. Probably one of the toughest teams we've played in recent times. Nearly gave away a penalty there. That's a good save from Verbruggen though, and with Bournemouth's first shot on the match, they've done really well. Good ball to Elise. Oh, it's just poor. Like, we can't find a good final ball at the moment. I think that's the issue. We've tried to deliver a few balls in and then pass it from the byline a couple of times. It just hasn't worked for us so far. Nice from Cabral. And now the space. Oh, Lopez is in a good spot here. Going to give it to Sarah here. Go for the shot. It's a bad decision from me, to be honest. There were a couple of Norwich players. I thought Sarah would have a better shot than that. But we're not winning the match, and probably should get a bit close to the goal before shooting there. There should be a goal here. Daka. Oh, he hasn't had enough power, but that's the best chance so far. And blooming heck, Bournemouth nearly scoring an own goal. Watch out. What is going on? This has been a very strange half. He should blow the whistle here. Okay, 0-0 at half time. Verbruggen has made one good save, but apart from that, we've been quite dominant. We're just struggling to find a good final ball. I think we had a good shot at the end there, and they nearly scored an own goal as well there, but aside from that, we haven't had really any good chances, but we are definitely having a lot more possession in their half, and I mean, they're just kind of, they are dodgy though, going through the midfield, I will say. We've got to be careful, because they could thread a few balls through, like they did for that one shot they had, and it could be bad news for us. But listen, I mean, we've had a good half of football. It's just that final ball that we're missing. Oh, come on, I've got a foot in there. Oh man, we're struggling. I keep putting crosses in. Maybe we should try and go to the byline and cut it back, but we've tried that a couple of times as well and it hasn't worked, so it might be a 0-0, to be honest. It could easily be a 0-0. Oh my god. Oh, good save. There's a lovely flick up from the Bournemouth player, and now can we go down the wing? We need to sprint at him. That's my own fault. I'm just trying to force it forwards because we just haven't done enough this match to probably be in the lead. That's a foul. Oh, I knew this was going to blooming happen. You know why I knew this was going to happen? I said before the match, don't give away any silly penalties. And we've just done that. Well, they're going to blooming win. This is exactly what happened last season. They got a blooming penalty goal and won it. They... Bournemouth's my blooming bogey team. He's going to go this way. Why are you diving late? This game is so rigged. He's dived so late. That is rigged. I remember playing Bournemouth last season. I swear their penalty was rigged as well. Bournemouth are rigged. I swear. They have to be rigged. I've dived the right way. He's dived like 10 hours later than I've held the direction. Like, what is that? I've dived down and right, and he's blooming taken 10 hours. Oh my god, that is so rigged. You can't tell me it's not. That is absolutely joking. I've aimed the right direction, and he's taken 10 hours. And it's funny because when they shoot the other way to where you dive, they then dive 10 hours. That's got to be careful here. Don't let it be 2-0. But seriously, that has got to be stupid. Oh, look how quick they're on me, man. Oh my god, it could have been 2. But Bournemouth definitely doing a lot better this second half. So that's why we need to do better in the first half. But even then, we didn't have too many good chances, did we? He has to. Lopez, it's going to have to shoot here. That's too much, yeah. That's the end. There's no other options, is there? There just isn't. 1-0 to Bournemouth. You could just tell Bournemouth are a bogey team, and the goal they got is rubbish and stupid. But it's kind of my own fault for giving the penalty away. But I have dived the right direction, and it's just taken 10 hours to dive for absolutely no reason. And I can remember when they got that penalty goal I swear they beat us last time. I'm pretty sure it was some dodgy thing as well. So, you know, it's just one of those. I mean, it should have been 0-0. It really should have, but like, it is what it is. Like, we're going to drop off a little bit, but that's annoying. It's really annoying. We definitely didn't do enough to win the match, though. Just should have been a 0-0. They don't when you dive the wrong way, they dive instantly. Like, it is joking. It's seriously questionable. Yeah, so here's the issue. Like, this is why we needed to kind of beat Bournemouth comfortably. I could have rotated the squad a bit, and the stam's going to be an issue because 3 days after this we've got Fulham, and I need the first team for Fulham as well. So we're going to have to make some subs at some point in this match. But Man United, if we lose 1-0 to Bournemouth, they should really play better. But as we know, I think Bournemouth are just a bogey team. We're not necessarily going to even... we might not even lose this match, but Bournemouth are just awkward for me in this game. But hopefully Man United aren't as awkward, although they're probably way better players. They should really pose a bigger threat. Rashford's tracking back. That's unrealistic, game. Oh, no. Rashford's tracked back. He didn't do that. That's a load of rubbish. I thought I saw the linesman put his flag up then, but I'm looking at the wrong place. I think there's a fan in the crowd. See, this is what I mean. Good block. I was going to say, if they get a rebound from that... Oh, Brereton Diaz done well there. Go, lads. The left back is Brandon. Is it Brandon Williams? They've still got Brandon Williams. Yeah, this is going to be a tough match as well. That's a brilliant challenge there. I think it's Angulo. That's a clinical, because he's about to smack it. But, yeah, it's a corner. Right, yeah, Man United are really having a good go at the start of this one. Oh, God. At the keeper, Verbruggen. Strong save, keeps a hand on it. Man United are playing well. I can't remember what... I think we beat them last time we played them. Oh, come on, Inchwe. You've just not had enough physical ability there. Oh, it's done well, though, in that position. Right, we're done well there to get out from the back. I just turned around because I'm like, there's two Man United players in front of me. If I run at them... Oh, there's a lot of space here. Go on, Barros. If I run at them, we're just going to lose it. Barros, go on. Barros. I've lost it. Alright, half-time 0-0. I think we have to take it. I think the difference between the 0-0 in this one and the one in Bournemouth is that we were really kind of on top in that first half. But Man United have definitely been a better team this first half. Having a couple of decent shots. We've made a couple of good blocks, and Verbruggen's made a couple of good saves. Right, there we go. We finally got a ball down the wing. That's okay. Right, Barros, run, lad. Brereton Diaz on the back. Oh, come on. I see Brereton Diaz, and that cross is awful, but it is Barros. I don't know what his passing stat is. Nice touch, Brereton Diaz. Blimmin' heck, Brereton Diaz. Go on, lads. Brereton Diaz. Why has he stopped? He's blimmin' controlled it. Kone on the shot at the keeper. We're doing a bit better, though, this half. I mean... That shot's really far out, and we've made a mistake with a pass for one of them. But Brereton Diaz is sprinting down the wing. Right, but Sargent, Sands, and Dominique's on, because honestly, we need these players for Fulham, like really badly. And I mean, Sargent scored 4 goals today from 4 shots. Maybe he can surprise us. I don't think Lopez has even had a shot in this match. He had one in the last one, which was just really bad, but. He's been off it. I mean, it's not his fault, though. It's just no service. Space. God, Daka! Daka for 1-0! Yes, Daka, he's done it! He's found a little bit of space in the defence. Have just gone to sleep for a couple of seconds there. Daka, 1-0. And that is brilliant, because we've done absolutely nothing in the last kind of 2 matches of football. But he just... Yeah, that number 3 there, I don't know who it is, but just goes to sleep for a split second, and you can't allow that with Daka on the ball. He's got the pace, and he's just run through him there and managed to find the back of the net. And wow, was not expecting that to happen as quickly as, well, we've only put the subs on like 2 seconds ago. Lob one out, keeper. Should be a Norwich player there. Oh, lovely header from Sarge. Daka's through. I see Brereton Diaz on the back post. It's going to go all on his own. It's Daka again. And that's what we get for clearing it with the keeper. It's a lovely pass from Sargent to Daka. And he could just sprint again. He's got the pace, as we well know, and he's done it twice. Blumenek, Daka's making all the difference here. That is brilliant from Daka. 2 goals against Manchester United when we've just lost to Bournemouth. And Man United have played very good. I mean, we've done a lot better in the second half, but that first half, Man United were very dodgy to deal with. But we finally threaded a couple balls through the middle, and we've been rewarded. Now we just need to hold on. I mean, we need to just defend as much as possible. Obviously, if we get a couple more chances, that would be nice, but we don't expect it. It's been hard to create chances in this one. Oh, well done, Barros. Lovely pass to Daka. Barros and Daka have been utilised a lot this match. Oh, lovely ball to Sargent from Daka. It could be 3. This should seal the win. Oh my gosh, we've done it. It's Daka again. A pass through this time to Sargent. And this time Sargent gets the goal. And what a super sub, Sargent. Blumenak, he's been brilliant today. He's got an assist and now a goal. And we're going to beat Manchester United. Blumenak. I was not expecting this after how the first half went. The shot isn't even that good from Sargent, but he's found the back of the net. That's all you can really care about. But a lovely ball from Daka to him, and Daka's definitely been the best man of the match in this one, and he should save that. He should save that, but we take it. Sargent, oh my god, oh Blumenau, he's hit that hard. Go for it. I think he's scored every shot today apart from that, so he's absolutely smacked that though. If that was just a bit, if it had a bit of dip on it, I mean it's quite central as well, but some of that will go in sometimes. And the passing it backwards again. There we go. We've got a clean sheet against Manchester United and 3 goals. Blumenau, what a second half of football for us. And you know, we had really poor first half, but I think the difference is our second half was way better. I mean, that's what we could do against Bournemouth. You know, we were the better team in the first half against them, but we just couldn't find the back of the net once. That's all you need to do to change the game. And obviously, that second goal came from them just trying to attack. And it was brilliant from Daka. I think the man of the match for sure. And we're through to the 5th round of the Carabao Cup. Brilliant. Alright, so unfortunately, as you can see, we're dropped down to 5th in the table. And today, it's been okay. Obviously, we started really well against Trabzonspor. Was that 6-2 in the end? Obviously, I think those 2 goals at the end for Trabzonspor just kind of set the tone of how today was going to go. Obviously, Bournemouth getting that penalty goal where I've dived the right way. I think that should have been a draw at best. So, I mean, that's only 1 more point if we do get the draw. So, you know, we shouldn't have won that match anyway. And, I mean, look, Arsenal dropped points. I'm not sure. Maybe Liverpool dropped points as well. But, you know, it could have been worse. I think if I had... I would have preferred to beat Bournemouth than like Trabzonspor. You know, kind of thing. But it is what it is. I think Bournemouth are a bogey team. That's the issue we have at the moment. They beat us 1-0 last season, I'm pretty sure, with a penalty goal, which was very questionable as well. So it's one of those. But yeah, I shouldn't have given the penalty away. I mean, that's the first error I've done there. It's just annoying because I've dived the right way. But I mean, we bounced back after that. We had quite a poor first half against Man United, but we really did well in the second half. Daka with 2 really good goals after we made the changes, and I think the super sub Sargent has been brilliant today. He's got 4 goals against Trabzonspor and another one against Man United, and he scored 5 goals in 2 games. That's brilliant, and he came off the bench for one of them, so he's done really well. In fact, he got an assist for Daka as well, so he's part of all the glory today is Josh Sargent, and maybe sub him on more if he could do more of that, to be honest. But yeah, you know what, I'm optimistic because I know Bournemouth are the bogey team. I don't expect every Premier League match to be like that. Bournemouth are just one of those where you'd never know. But look, we're still in 5th. We're only 5 points behind the top still. We just need to, you know, bounce back against Fulham, obviously. I remember last season, Fulham, we got 2 late winners against them in both matches, if you can remember. So Fulham are dodgy for us as well, but hopefully we can get a good result against them at the start of the next one, and hopefully just completely ignore the loss against Bournemouth because it's the bogey team again. But I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please smash that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, so if you haven't done so already. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a great day. This will be Minikitman signing off, and